Pretty. I found a new love, I think. So I will be trying that. Thank you. I know, opening up each thing. Maybe I should open them up after camera. I really like opening them up. That is pretty. Milani eyeshadow. I think her and I have become addicted with Walgreens. But it's a pink, shimmery, I believe it's an eyeshadow. Runway Eyes. Use wet to intensify or dry for a softer look. It is beautiful pink and glittery. This is such a cool brush. It's rounded. It goes all the way around the compact. Okay, I know I'm being silly. I like saving all these little notes from her. It's nice to see other people's handwriting. I don't know why I'm obsessed with that, but I am. Is that weird or what? So random. You found my blue! Did that just sound really bad? Okay, I want you guys to know that I have seen this eyeshadow one time. Did not pick it up for myself because a lot of people know I have a hard time buying stuff for myself. So I thought she had said that she picked me this up, but I completely forgot about this. I want you guys to know it's showing a beautiful blue on the cam, but no, this is like bright blue, and it's not showing it justice on the cam, even though the cam Sarah Jane got me is wonderful. This eyeshadow, she'll appreciate it, but for any of you guys that wants to try a new CoverGirl product, it's number 450 blue. Go out and get this blue. I cannot wait to try this. Yay! Okay, on to the next. This is gonna so be a second video. I know I keep saying that. Odd gift, I know. I ordered this a couple weeks ago when you were so sick. They really helped me with nausea and some sickness. Okay, I don't know if she knows this because I don't think I shared this with her, but I'm allergic to almost every kind of nausea medication. That's her. She just signed on. I'm doing a video for you. Anyways, that's her messaging me. Okay, I gotta take this off so I can read what they are. It says PSI bands, drug-free wristbands for the relief of nausea. For those who suffer from nausea, most commonly caused by morning sickness, pregnancy, motion sickness, travel, and anesthesia or chemotherapy. I have never, ever heard of these. They're beautiful seafoam green. Have any of you guys heard of these? But I'm allergic to Phenergan, Compazine, anything in those families. Sometimes I'll take Benadryl because the Phenergan and Compazine I just cannot have. A lot of those, and any of the family members or family related to those, it's almost like I am having like a psychopathic breakdown or something. I want to claw my skin off and pull out my hair and face back and forth and I get up and down, and it's horrible. I see things that aren't there until they give me Benadryl to counteract it, and then it's gone. So it's an extremely bad allergic reaction to nausea medications, especially through IV and especially orally. So I did have a Phenergan suppository one time, and it took about 10 minutes, but then developed the allergic reaction to it. So I can't do any family members, any of that stuff. So anyhow, but I am so excited about these. I was going to ask you, how long do these last? Place the button each PSI band on each PSI band on the acupressure point. Wrap the bands around your wrist to secure. There's 2 of them because one goes on each wrist, I believe. Adjust the dial to choose the amount of pressure for personalized comfort. That is very good for gastric bypass patients that have problems with nausea and can't take the medication. Multi-purpose gift. Not only are you gifting me a wonderful gift, but I'm allowing to share it with the community. If you have a problem with nausea medication, run out and get this. How exciting. Thank you, girl. There's another little note. Okay, this is an oddly shaped one. I know I'm weird. Okay, I gotta tell you guys this story. You knew it was coming. Okay, my grandma and my grandpa that lived in Fresno, California, one of the most vivid memories that I have not lost during my bleeding was the smell of praying that this is the smell. Okay, let me get through this. She listens to everything I say. Everything. She never misses anything I say. And I'm a talker, and I'm so aware of it. And she just intakes into her heart everything that I say. I'm sorry, you guys. My husband's not even that good. Okay, I cannot cry because my headache will get worse. Okay, my grandpa and my grandma lived in Fresno, California. And as a child, they had this beautiful white bush out front of their house. And it's plagued me for years, what that flower was. Because my cousin Christina and I used to play in the bush, pick the flowers and put them in each other's hair. And that smell, I can't pinpoint it, but that smell has never left my brain. Ever left my brain. And so I told Sarah-Jane that in May I want to renew my vows. And I wanted to find out what that flower was, because that flower and that smell has always been in my brain. And so I called my grandma up. My grandpa's now gone. He died of cancer. But I called my grandma up and I said, Grandma, when I was a little child, I've lost a lot of memories because of the bleeding that I had, long-term memory. But I've never forgot about the bush in front of your house. I know, how random is that memory? But it's always been a very important memory and a very important child memory for me. What was that bush? And she told me she's positive that it was a gardenia. Sara-Jane sent me this really expensive lotion in white gardenia. Okay, you guys are just going to have to stick through this because I have got to see if that was the smell. Even if it's not the smell, I'm not disappointed. That's it. That's it. Oh, flooded of memories. One smell. That's it. Oh my Lord.